Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, you're really welcome. I'm Jane and my husband Mike is behind the camera. We're British early retirees, debt and mortgage free, and living a thrifty, frugal and money saving life on a super tight budget here in Brittany in northwest France. And every Sunday we bring you an aspect of our private life. And this week is kind of a lucky dip mishmash of some of the things that we do to save money. And we do these things pretty much all of the time. If you like the video today, make sure that you hit the like button. It really helps the algorithm and it gets our videos out there. We're really close to 30,000 subscribers, so come on, join the Frugal family. Let's see what we've been up to and all those little things that we do to save money. Every day in the winter, we go and get the wood from the woodshed. We bring in the wood and we fill up our wood box and we burn 6 to 10 logs every night at the moment on our log fire. So there's something we do every day. We do this to save money. It's the cheapest way we can heat our house. Also, we absolutely love a crackling log fire and the amazing heat that we get off a wood stove. And there's Mike's work boots drying by the fire. So there we go. Everyday things we do to save money. Get the wood in from the woodshed. We even chop up all the kindling ourselves and get it into our wood box. And there's the logs and the kindling all neatly stacked away. And the fire is set for tonight and match ready. It's suddenly gone from autumn to feeling very wintry. So there we go, everyday things that we do to save money. I mean, this is normal, isn't it? If you're married to a thrifty man who wants to save money, they all make something in the dining room, don't they? At some stage, there's always something that a thrifty man is making in the kitchen or making in the dining room or making somewhere because it's cold or it's wet outside and that's his space in which to do it. So thank you, Mike. You've just saved us €600 on our new gate by self-assembling the ones that you bought today. Looking good, Mike. Thank you so much. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you.
Suddenly, the world I used to know, I see it differently.
Here's another example of frugal things that we do. We've just had some work done, and whenever we have any work done, we employ independent contractors, not a big firm, small, one-person operation, and then they just bill us for their work. We're able then, with their help and their knowledge, to source the best materials at the best price, keeping the overall cost down. So it's a big saving for us by not going to a big firm.
I know you play your part, but baby, it's breaking my heart. How could I know if you don't need me? Just let me know when I go.
Everyday frugal things that we do to save money. When we have vegetables like cabbages, unless the leaves are damaged in any ways, we eat the outer leaves. I might cut the thick stalk off it, but we eat it all. When we have potatoes, we wash them, I don't peel them. When we have carrots, I wash them, I don't peel them. So we have so little food waste because we eat it all. When we have broccoli, we eat the stalk. When we have cauliflower, we eat the stalk, we eat the leaves. Just another everyday frugal thing that we do to save money. So here we go, everyday things that we do to save money. This time of the winter, I do all my cooking on my wood stove. So really from now until probably the end of March, all of my cooking is done on this, so it saves us all of the electricity bill. Electricity costs way more than wood. So there we go. But you can see I've got my kettles on top of here, and at this time of year I don't use my dishwasher. I'm going to pan around slowly to make you dizzy. This time of year I do all my washing up in the sink, just rinse it under cold water and leave the dishes to dry. Something else that we use the wood stove for to save money is I boil the kettles and I keep flask full of boiling water. So in the evening when the fire's gone out, because we light our lounge fire in the evenings, we've got boiling water. So we want a cup of tea later, we've got boiling water. Here's another example of the everyday frugal things we do to save money. I buy generic supermarket all-purpose cleaner, and I dilute it 50-50 in the cleaning spray bottle. So when I clean around the house, the work surfaces, the cooker, the fridge front, the bathroom, anywhere, I usually just give it a spray, let it sit, and then wipe it off afterwards. That's if I haven't just cleaned it with soap and water. So here's an example, another example. I've come to the end of the bottle. It wouldn't get out, so I've diluted it so I can get the rest of it out. All the things we all do to save money. So I use generic, and then I water it down 50-50 into the bottles to use for spraying, generally around the house. Everyday frugal things that we do. Whenever we shop, we track our spending, and I write it into my budget book. I have a set budget for absolutely everything, from car fuel to food, absolutely everything. Everything has a budget, and I track it, and I keep subtotals and write everything down, and then we keep all the receipts. And I keep my budget books in order like this. I check this against my sinking funds and just keep running totals. So frugal things we do all the time is we track our spending. Here's something else that we've done this week to save money. We've got a good deal on chicken this week. We've got a good deal on chicken thighs. I've got a kilo there for €4.50. And I've got skinless, boneless chicken breasts, which is our favourite, but a bit expensive, but well under €10. The price, thankfully, is coming down. And we're not going to eat this much in one go. So when I get a good price, because it's only a good price if you buy the large pack, I'll split it up, get it in the bags and get it in the freezer. Very common thing that we do to save money. I'm sure you do it too. Let me know. Do you buy big packs and then split it and freeze it? So here's another thing that we do to save money. Everyday frugality is we've got frugal hobbies, and one of them is reading. We love that winter time of hunkering down, that feeling of hygge and just being cozy and fireside and reading. We read a lot in the winter, and we go to a local charity shop, and there are British people living around here, so they have books and they donate them to the charity shops, and then we other English speaking people go and buy them, and we pay 50 cents per book, and then we give them back, and they've got more books to sell. And I really love just quick, easy reads. That's my favourite type of book, quick, easy reads. Really into Philippa Gregory at the moment. Absolutely loved the other Boleyn Girl. Thought that was a super book, even though you know how it's going to end. So there we go. Another frugal thing that we do is have thrifty hobbies like this, and we spend our evenings in the winter reading, and we buy books for 50 cents each. Another everyday frugal thing that we do is that we swap things. Mike's got lots of tools that he's swapped for something else, and he's swapped with people. He's had something that he doesn't need. They've had something they haven't needed. They have swapped. I sometimes will have fabric that I don't need, that I bought years ago, that I really thought I was going to use. And I put a shout out and said, does anybody have any hand sewing projects, anything that's unfinished? And I've got some fabric that, you know, I'd love to swap, and, you know, I could hand that on to you. And a friend generously said to me, look, I've got this. You'll be doing me a favour. It will declutter, and I could do with the fabric that you've got to give away, and it will save me buying it. So there's another frugal thing that we do on a very regular basis, is that we swap stuff. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for all of your comments over the last week. You've been really, really, really kind, and we've appreciated every single one of them. It's so nice to have this sharing frugal community out there, and we read all your comments. We really, really enjoy them. Thanks again, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.